I've explored the App Store and found the top 5 AI iPhone apps that will transform your photo editing game. Whether you're a pro photographer or just love snapping pics for fun, these apps are game changers. They're easy to use, packed with amazing features, and best of all, free to download and use for the basic features. Without further ado, let's start with the first one, which is PhotoLeap. PhotoLeap is a versatile photo editing app for iPhone known for its blend of simple and advanced features. Whenever you open PhotoLeap, you'll be able to access a main menu with different features. But in case you want to explore the AI tools, you can click on AI tools in the top menu. Now you have all the different effects that you can apply to your photos. Now I want to show you just my favorite ones. For example, AI headshots. So you're gonna click on it, then you're gonna click on start and you'll have to select a photo. I'm gonna select probably this one. Then you just need to wait a few seconds and PhotoLeap will transform your photo into a professional photo. And this looks absolutely amazing. As you can see in the bottom part of the screen, you have access to different presets. For example, now we can select Posh. Yeah, and that looks great with a suit. I love this photo. Let's try another one. Let's make it maybe Doctor. And this is awesome. And you can play around with all the other presets. In case you see a crown on the top right part of the feature, means that that feature is only available to premium users. But I want to show you also one more thing. In case you want to customize whatever you're dressing, however you want to look in the photo, then you can click on custom and type whatever you want. For example, leather jacket. Just like that, you click on done, you wait a few seconds and boom. PhotoLeap created a photo of myself with a leather jacket. Right, now time to move on to the next AI tool, which is AI scenes. Here is probably best to pick a landscape photo. For example, I'm gonna pick this one and then again wait a few seconds until you see the final result. Based on the preset that we have selected, like abandon, we now have an epic image transformed by PhotoLeap. Let's try, for example, also outgrown or maybe marble. Dang, this is incredible. All right, next feature. And now I want to show you AI rooms. Here you need to select a photo of a living room or of a bedroom, and then PhotoLeap will transform it into something else based on the preset. Let's select this photo, and now again we can choose the style on which we want to transform this image into. For example, yacht. Wow, that's amazing. Or let's try Japanese. Wow. This is incredible. I love it. Now let's talk about the second app, which is Remini, an AI-powered photo enhancement app for iPhone focused on revitalizing old or low-quality images. It uses advanced AI algorithms to sharpen, clear, and enhance photos. Basically like restoring details and improving image quality. So let's see it in action. Whenever you open Remini, you'll be able to access directly your camera roll, and either you scroll from directly this menu or you can click on this button to access all your different albums and photos. Then you just need to select a photo that you want to try to restore. For example, I want to try to restore this one, which was blurry when I shot it because probably I missed the focus with the camera. And now we can see already the before from my photo and the after. As you can see, before was not really sharp, but now it's super sharp and it made the photo 10 times better. Now let's move on with the following app, Lens Distortion, which is one of my favorite among all of these 5, which is an iPhone app designed for adding realistic lens effects to photos. It specializes in providing a range of lens flare, light hits, or other atmospheric effects, giving images a cinematic or artistic touch. Let me show it to you. Whenever you open Lens Distortions, you'll be able to begin a new project. Here you need to select a photo that you want to modify, for example this one that I shot in Oman, and now we'll be able to add external elements that were not there before. For example, if we click on lights, then you can choose among different sun, maybe light hits, soft light, particulates, principle of light hits, and so on and so forth. But for this example, we're gonna go into classic light hits, and then I wanna show you how we can add a sun. You just need to select the one that you want to add, for example, this one, and then with 2 fingers, you can make it smaller, and with 1 finger, you can drag it around and position it wherever you want in the photo. The realistic way of adding a sun would be to place it right here. Obviously, you don't want to add random elements in places that would not be real, but I think in this place looks really, really good, like right behind the mountain. Or if I want to change the type of sun that I'm using, I can click on something else, for example, this one, and then again with 2 fingers, I can make it smaller. This one has also a little flare over there, right on the edge of the mountain, and that's it. When I'm done, I can click OK, and you can see that it looks amazing. We added a lot of depth in this photo. In case you want to modify this sun, you can just click on these layers here, then you click on the sun, and then once you're here, you'll be able to access a menu that has several options like brightness. We can increase the brightness or decrease the brightness. We can increase or decrease the opacity, the contrast, color, temperature, tint, saturation, and so on and so forth. And also the softness in case maybe this sun is a little bit too harsh. For example, let's try like that, and there you go, it becomes softer. I think this is perfect. Once again, this app is free to use, but in case you want to have access to more elements, then you need to pay for the premium subscription. Let me show you another example using LD. We're going to use this photo that I shot in the Louvre in Abu Dhabi with my iPhone, and then we're going to click on light, and this time we're going to go into soft light and click the first one, which is the only free that I have available. Right now, again, with 1 finger, I can move this effect around the photo. And as you can see, it creates soft light like sun rays coming from the highlights of the photo. I can use 2 fingers to make the effect a little bit bigger or to target a smaller area in case I want to reduce it. Then the original sun rays were in this area, so I'm just going to position it right there, make it slightly bigger, and now I can click again on this modify button, and from here I'll be able to change several settings, including the direction of the light. So I'm going to click on direction, and then with 1 finger I can move the sun rays wherever I want. Obviously, I want to make this photo as realistic as possible. So in this case, we're probably gonna be just like that, coming towards me. Then we click OK, and then if I want, I can keep adjusting the settings of the sun rays, for example, making them longer. So we go in length, and then we make them longer or shorter. There you go. Even here, you can adjust the softness, texture, the brightness, and so on and so forth. I absolutely love LD. Now let's talk about the following app, which is PicsArt. And PicsArt is a comprehensive and user-friendly photo editing app for iPhone, offering a wide range of creative tools. There are so many different features in this app, but for this tutorial, I want to show you something really amazing that can be super helpful in case you want to edit portraits. So let's open the app. And then as always in the main menu, you'll be able to select among so many different features. But for our case, let's select a portrait. And I'm just gonna pick this one. Now in the main menu, select retouch, then smooth. This is a completely free option that you have. And then once you click it, you'll be able to decide how smooth you want it to be. We have a slider, so if we drag the slider towards the left, you're gonna be towards the original, so less smooth. If you go towards the right, then you're gonna become basically like a kid. I don't like that too much. I always suggest to stay around maybe 30 to 50% to have a natural result. Let's click on apply. Another feature is skin tone. Here, if you click on it, you'll be able to change your skin tone color. You can go into manual or click on the auto effect after you selected the color. PicsArt already modified my skin tone. I don't like this color much, so I can try several ones. Maybe this one, let's see, maybe this one. But in case the effect is too strong, you just need to drag this slider. If you go to 0, you're gonna see the original photo. As always, I try to suggest to stay between 30 and 40 to see the effect, but stay realistic, just like that. Then we click on apply. You can also change the hair color, and then the AI inside PicsArt will already selected your hair, and then you'll be able to click on the color that you want to choose. For example, I like it purple, or maybe we can make them blue, and then again you can choose the amount and the saturation of the color. There you go. I like it like that. Great, lovely. Let's click on apply, and then if you want, you can also change your eye color. So we're gonna click on eye color, then simply select on the color that you want to change your eyes into. For example, let's pick the screen and boom, we click on apply. I absolutely love PicsArt because you'll be able to be super creative in your photography. Now let's talk about the next app, PhotoRoom. PhotoRoom is an iPhone app known for its AI-driven background removal and studio quality photo editing tools. So let's see it in action. As always, when you open the app, you'll be able to access a menu with loads of different features. And in this case, we're just gonna click on plus to start a new project. Then you need to select a photo that you want to modify, and we're gonna click on this one. PhotoRoom will automatically remove the background and will allow us to choose among so many different pre-made design that we can use for social media, for profile photos, or wherever you want. For example, in the sub-menu profile pics, if you click on it, you'll be able to access some pre-made designs with the circle option so that you can use, for example, on your Instagram, on your LinkedIn photo, or wherever you want. And here there's so many different colors, and I really like the first one as well because it really stands out. Then if you click on it, you'll be able to change also the color of the background, the dimension of your image, and so on and so forth. Then if you keep scrolling, we can see that PhotoRoom created automatic design for us using AI for specific formats. For example, social media, for example, e-commerce, or in case we want to have a Christmas mood with our photo, or maybe we want to have a magazine cover, and so on and so forth. There are so many different effects already applied just by clicking on one photo. This can be used as a profile image or for any other reason with portraits, but also with objects. So let's go back to create. We're gonna click on plus, and then we're gonna select a photo of these shoes. Boom. Then PhotoRoom will remove the background from these shoes. Maybe we can pick a different background. Maybe we can have a Christmas mood. Maybe we can have a holiday mood. Maybe we could use it to create some social media content, some YouTube miniatures, maybe to sell it on marketplaces or wherever you want. And this was the fifth and last app of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Ciao.